Hello and welcome to my latest video. My name is Sarah and Emmy is currently getting a haircut, so she's not here. This is my latest make. I made this entire bell dress from thrifted curtains and I posted a poll on Instagram about what Emmy's matching costume should be with 4 different options, and that ended in a 3-way tie. I guess I have to make all 3 of them now, so I have a little sketch of everything I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna make Lumiere, Chip, and the Footstool, but the cartoon version this time for Emmy. And for Judah, he's gonna get a little beast bandana. He's not big on modeling stuff. Someone is very miffed about being clean and would like to go swimming again. That was very dramatic. This is what's left of the original time I made Emmy the Footstool. It has seen better days. All the legs have fallen off. So I'm gonna take it apart, use this trim, the legs, and the foam that's inside, hopefully. What do you think? I started by ripping apart the old one. Yay, recycling! Actually, this whole video is recycling. The proportions of the cartoon are longer and skinnier, so I borrowed my mom's turkey carver and got to work. No curious dogs were harmed in this video. I used the excess foam to do some shaping on the sides. I used hot glue because I couldn't be bothered to wait for other glues to dry. Sadly, this project required 0 sewing, which is my favorite. Looking pretty good. Tested it out, it fits fine. For the red velvet, I have some leftovers from one of my mom's sewing projects. I glued on a layer of fuzzy velvet for my very angry fuzzball. Just kidding, she loves me and will do anything for a treat. I used more hot glue to attach a gold piece left over from my dress to the cushion. I added some gold trim left over from Emmy's Jasmine costume to make it look more fancy. I also covered the ugly seam at the front. For the legs, I'm just using the legs that I made originally. I took some not corrugated cardboard and bent it and glued in some supports. This is the same trim I ripped off the old one, and in case you're wondering, yes, I burn myself a lot. I couldn't salvage the old strap, so this is from my stash. These are the tassels from some of the curtains of my dress. Good morning, everyone! Today is my birthday, and I'm gonna make the beast bandana today because that's what I feel like working on in my birthday, so, you know. And this is the birthday card my fiance gave me. Perfect. Judah is not as well trained as Emmy, so he's getting a bandana instead of a full costume. He's also an old man who wants nothing to do with taking pictures. This is my Emmy bandana pattern sized up for Judah. So I'm trying to get the basic shapes and colors of his outfit onto the bandana, namely the vest, lapels, and the frilly undershirt. This is the neckerchief. I wedged the vest between the lapels and the base layer, trimmed them and folded them back. Also ribbon straps. I melted the ends slightly and added them to finish the neckline. I prefer to cut the second layer after sewing so it fits the slightly distorted front without puckering. It warps slightly while sewing. I clipped my curves and turned it right side out. I did iron this eventually. I closed it with a somewhat invisible stitch. I also added the finishing touch to the shirt part and it was done! I started taking some measurements of my lovely model. Can you tell how much she loves hats? You look skeptical. Box openers are for cutting foam, not fingers. I cut one 12 by 3 rectangle from this garage sale craft foam for the head candle, and 2 6 by 2 inches for the arm candles, without cutting myself. Thank you very much. I should probably get myself an adult-sized glue gun at some point, but for now I'll use my mini one. I glued the seams with a tab on the inside to keep it more of a round circle shape. This also made the seams a bit neater. Much better. I traced my tubes and cut circles out. Please note that these are not my sewing scissors. I think this part is self-explanatory. Ow. Ow. Have I learned my lesson yet? No. I traced 2 arcs for the candle holder cones. There's got to be a better word for that. Nozzle? Sconce? Candle socket? Does anyone actually know? I know foam clay is better, but I didn't have any, so I used Model Magic to form the candle flames. For the arms, I cut 2 EVA foam pieces at a 45-degree angle to make a 90-degree bend. I used more craft foam to make a harness and glued the arms on. I added elastic to the hat part and was done burning myself for the moment. I sealed all the foam with Mod Podge before painting. Mod Podge got a little bit messy last time, so this time I'm going to take this off. Maybe put that farther away? I started with gold paint, which was a mistake because the candles are white. Sigh. I painted the rest of it gold, and also my hands. Ah yes, that is the correct color this time. One more hot glue session and it was done! I could not for the life of me figure out how to do it in a 3-dimensional manner because the 3D and the 2D thing don't really match up. I'm just gonna cut it out of foam and add some minor 3D stuff and paint it. Also, this is my printer printing in color. I started by tracing the whole chip from more garage sale craft foam. I carefully cut this with my craft scissors, and then cut chip apart and traced all of the raised bits. I painted the white foam white again, for some reason, before painting the gold parts. You know what? This is just going to be a painting montage, so enjoy the music. Chip sort of exploded here. The next day, I glued everything together. I made little eyebrows from Model Magic and painted them black. I also glued my shoe back together before putting the glue gun away because I am done with this project. would like to see how I made my dress, I'll link it below. And then I took Emmy to do her favorite thing. Does your animal have any wacky hobbies? Tell me in the comments below. Alright everyone, that's it. That's the video done. I am here with Emmy, who just got picked up from having her teeth cleaned, so she's kind of a bit drugged at the moment. If you enjoyed this video, like it and subscribe for more fun stuff. Bye everybody!